Hello, food enthusiasts. Welcome back to today we're diving into a beloved dish from Portugal, Arroz de Pato, or duck rice. This dish is a staple in Portuguese cuisine, known for its rich flavors and comforting appeal. Stick around as we uncover some unknown facts about Arroz de Pato that will deepen your appreciation for this classic dish. Arroz de Pato is a traditional Portuguese dish made with tender duck, savory rice, and often topped with crispy slices of chorizo. It's a perfect example of the hearty and flavorful dishes that define Portuguese cuisine. Did you know that Arroz de Pato has its roots in the medieval kitchens of Portugal? The dish evolved over centuries, with influences from various regions and cooking methods. It's a testament to the rich culinary history of Portugal. The main ingredients in Arroz de Pato include duck, rice, onions, garlic, and chorizo, a type of Portuguese sausage. The dish often incorporates a variety of spices and herbs, such as bay leaves and parsley, to enhance its flavor. One unique aspect of preparing Arroz de Pato is the use of duck stock. The rice is cooked in the same broth used to simmer the duck, infusing it with rich, savory flavors. This technique ensures that every bite is packed with taste. Here's an interesting fact. In some regions of Portugal, Arroz de Pato is traditionally served during special occasions and family gatherings. It's considered a festive dish, symbolizing warmth and hospitality. Arroz de Pato is more than just a dish. It's a cultural icon. It represents the culinary traditions of Portugal and the importance of family meals. The dish is often passed down through generations, each family adding their own unique twist. While the basic recipe for Arroz de Pato is consistent, there are regional variations. In some areas, the dish is made with a tomato-based sauce, while others might add a splash of white wine or brandy to the broth. Arroz de Pato is typically served with a side of green salad or sautéed vegetables. A glass of Portuguese red wine, such as a robust Douro or Alentejo, pairs perfectly with the rich flavors of the duck and chorizo. While Arroz de Pato is a rich and indulgent dish, it also offers some nutritional benefits. Duck meat is a good source of protein and essential vitamins. However, it's important to enjoy this dish in moderation due to its high fat content. Now, let's get cooking. Follow along as we prepare an authentic version of Arroz de Pato. We'll start by simmering the duck with aromatic herbs and spices to create a flavorful broth. Then combine it with rice and chorizo for the perfect bake. First, clean and cut the duck into manageable pieces. In a large pot, add water, bay leaves, garlic, onions, and the duck pieces. Simmer for about an hour until the duck is tender and the broth is rich. Next, strain the broth and set the duck aside. In the same pot, sauté onions and garlic until translucent. Add the rice and toast it lightly before adding the strained broth. Let the rice cook until it's nearly done. Shred the duck meat and mix it into the partially cooked rice. Transfer the mixture to a baking dish and top with slices of chorizo. Bake in the oven until the top is golden and crispy. Once the Arroz de Pato is beautifully baked, garnish it with fresh parsley for a touch of color and extra flavor. Serve hot and enjoy the comforting, rich taste of this Portuguese classic. When tasting Arroz de Pato, you'll notice the depth of flavor from the duck-infused rice and the spicy kick from the chorizo. Remember, the key to this dish is patience, letting the flavors meld together slowly. Arroz de Pato's evolution from a simple peasant dish to a festive favorite showcases the ingenuity and adaptability of Portuguese cuisine. It reflects the country's ability to create extraordinary flavors from humble ingredients. Arroz de Pato is a dish that truly captures the heart and soul of Portugal. From its historical roots to its cultural significance and rich flavors, there's so much to appreciate about this comforting meal. I hope you enjoyed learning about Arroz de Pato and feel inspired to try making it at home. Did you know that the origins of Arroz de Pato can be traced back to ancient Roman and Moorish influences? The Romans introduced rice to the Iberian Peninsula, while the Moors brought advanced irrigation techniques that allowed rice to flourish in Portugal. Historically, duck hunting was a common practice in Portugal, especially in the wetland regions. This abundant supply of duck meat contributed to the popularity of Arroz de Pato as a practical and delicious way to utilize the catch. Arroz de Pato, like many traditional Portuguese dishes, has connections to convent cooking. Nuns in monasteries were known for their culinary skills and often developed and refined recipes that have been passed down through generations. In some parts of Portugal, Arroz de Pato is traditionally prepared during Christmas and other major holidays, symbolizing abundance and celebration. Families gather to share this hearty dish, making it a centerpiece of festive meals. An interesting aspect of Arroz de Pato is the use of rendered duck fat. Instead of discarding it, many traditional recipes incorporate duck fat to sauté the onions and garlic, adding an extra layer of richness to the dish. Modern Portuguese chefs have been inspired by Arroz de Pato to create innovative dishes. Some chefs deconstruct the dish or infuse it with contemporary ingredients, offering a new twist on the classic recipe. Beyond its delicious taste, duck meat is rich in iron, zinc, and B vitamins, making Arroz de Pato a nutritious option. The combination of proteins and carbs in this dish provides a balanced and satisfying meal. Each region in Portugal has its own version of Arroz de Pato. For instance, in the north, the dish may include cabbage or other leafy greens, while in the south, it might be spiced with local herbs and spices. Arroz de Pato is a dish that shines both in home kitchens and gourmet restaurants. While homemade versions often have a rustic charm, restaurant renditions can be more refined, showcasing the versatility of this beloved recipe. Arroz de Pato has traveled with Portuguese immigrants around the world, becoming a cherished dish in communities from Brazil to the United States. It serves as a culinary connection to their heritage. Traditionally, Arroz de Pato is paired with Portuguese wines like Vinho Verde or a rich Douro Red. These wines complement the robust flavors of the duck and chorizo, enhancing the overall dining experience. Some recipes for Arroz de Pato include a secret ingredient, orange zest or juice. This addition provides a subtle citrusy note that brightens the dish and balances the rich flavors of the duck and rice. There are variations in the cooking process as well. Some chefs prefer to bake the dish in a clay pot, which evenly distributes heat and adds a unique earthy flavor to the Arroz de Pato. Thank you for joining us on this culinary adventure through the world of Arroz De Pato. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more delicious recipes and culinary explorations, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy cooking and enjoy the flavors of Portugal.